CRWV. You can plug it in, check it out. And Tim Bigham's with us, option strategist at Buy Alerts. You're looking at an example trade for us here today. Some of your thoughts. How would you go about that?
Yeah, uncertainty, as you alluded to, Nicole, is the key here. This is one of those stocks that if you told me the earnings report right now, I really couldn't tell you whether it was going to go up, down, or nowhere, simply because there are so many moving parts to this. The stock has been all over the board here. The analysts, as you alluded to, have price targets ranging higher and lower to a large degree here. So I'm just kind of taking a shot that the stock won't move big post-earnings. The options are implying about a 17% earnings-based move here. There's overhead resistance up around that 165 kind of high that it hit a few times, and then support down to the recent lows around that 105 level. So I'm hanging my hat kind of there, selling an iron condor, selling the 170, 175 call spread, and at the same time the 110, 105 put spread, bringing in about $1.50 for that trade. So risking 350 to make 150, but giving myself basically about 30 points downside and about 40 points upside from the current level of the stock here. So the implied volatility this week, CRWV carries massive implied volatility generally, but with earnings coming out, we're able to sell well over a 200 IV, get well out of the money here. So that's the way I'm playing it. And then if the stock does rip higher or dip dramatically lower, we can move the call spread or put spread up or down accordingly, pick up even more premium to defray some of that potential loss here. And if the stock just moves decently up or down, this spread will collapse. We'll take it off for a very quick, nice game.
And we're likely to see a lot of volume and trading on this name. When you talk about AI cloud demand and a name like CRWV here, it's going to be really a hot topic over the next 24 hours, I am sure. What are your thoughts, big picture, on how the market is acting today after the news that we've extended the tariffs and the pause for China? We have received the CPI print, which showed, at least in the headline, inflation has cooled a bit.
Yeah, we're back to that kind of market that we saw where we're just slowly, it seems like, moving slightly higher almost every day here. It's getting a little bit kind of what I call creepy. We're just creeping higher. Certainly no rip-roaring moves here. So the 10-year yield's still well above that 4% level. I think that'll be key. The Fed's certainly going to cut in September. I think the CPI really didn't do much to change that one way or the other here. The tariffs, everyone's kind of believing, yeah, they're going to be negotiated lower or kick forward a little bit. So the market's getting okay, I guess, with both tariffs and interest rates around here. It's really valuations that I think will ultimately come in to play here. We're getting a little stretch, as we've talked about, on the valuation front. At some point, those will matter. Right now, they don't. So I think a slow grind higher till maybe we get in to September post-earnings. We'll see where the market really wants to head there.
All right, Tim Bigham, option strategist, Buy Alerts. Great to see you. Thank you for all of that. We appreciate it.